Okay, so it's literally 1 a.m. I'm in my pajamas, as you can see, and I cannot sleep lately. And can you guess why? Of course, it has to be the one and only reason, K-dramas. I don't know what happened lately, but I was the one who, never found K-dramas appealing because, well, mainly I had never watched one. And I'm talking, in a very low voice because I do not want to disturb the other people in the house. They're probably sleeping. Anyways, so yeah, I was the one who never liked K-dramas because I just found them very, um, cringy and like, well, not realistic. Well, again, then fiction is not realistic, so that's the whole point. But then when my friend, my bestie, basically, she literally challenged me, I'm going to tell you a K-drama that you have to watch. You have to watch, and I swear to God, you're going to start liking K-dramas after that, and you will be literally, just sucked into that loop of watching K-dramas every night, even so that you are going to be finishing the whole series in 1 day. And guess what? We did that. We did that. Now, the K drama that she suggested initially were two, which she wanted me to watch. And that one was, well, a contemporary billionaire romance that was Business Proposal. I loved it. I loved it so much. Oh my goodness. And the worst part is that I was the one who told my bestie that no matter what, no matter how good the drama is, I am not going to fall for them. I'm just not going to like them. But guess what? And then the other K drama that she suggested me was a fantasy one, that's My Demon. And guess who fell in love with it again? And so from that day onwards started my demise of going down the spiral of finishing K dramas, at least one in like 2 or 3 days. And I used to like literally stay up the whole night. The whole night, I'm not kidding. What do these people, the directors of K drama, put into them, the story writers, that they are just so addicting? Like it's hard to escape from them, but then you want an escape from your reality, which is why I write. And now I've found another hobby, that is watching K dramas, because, well, I love them. I just ended up loving all of them. And needless to say, well, my bestie won the challenge, obviously. And that made me end up watching every K drama that was literally available on Netflix. And I started following a few pages on Instagram, that were suggesting new K dramas. I have so many on my list. I have, what was that one? Yeah, My Dear Nemesis, and the undercover one, the high school undercover agent. And so while there are tons of them, I can't even remember. I literally have like a whole list that I have to finish. Anyways, so there were a few that were so mind blowing. I have to say, the storyline, the plot, it was so immaculate. It was just amazing. Like I could never think that someone would have the brain to actually write this, and it was so good that after watching particularly three of them, something just happened, and my mind was, still in the loop of those dramas, the story plots. One night I ended up dreaming this elaborate plot inspired by these three K dramas that I watched. Obviously, it is what inspired by it, but it's not like exactly the same. It's a little different. It's actually very different, but you will get the hints of those K dramas. And I woke up with a jolt that morning and was like, oh my god, I have to build a whole story around it. And I literally have to. Like, there is no other way that I'm going to get peace if that story is not written. And I was like, oh my goodness, this has to be on paper because it's definitely going to come together. It's so amazing. I can already feel it. And I just know that the book that I'm going to be now writing, inspired by these K dramas, is going to be life changing for me. I can feel it. It's just there's something the authors know that there's certain books are going to be bestsellers, or they're going to make the author pave their way into the industry, and I can just feel it in my veins that it's going to happen. And I just cannot wait to share this story with you all. It's been on my mind for so long. I just hope it comes together as well as I can think over here. The three K dramas that I actually got inspired by the most, one of them is My Demon, obviously, because oh my god, it was so good. Well, people can differ with their, opinions. Some can like it, some cannot. Their opinion, their choice, but I absolutely ended up loving it. The second one has to be Goblin. or The Lonely God. I think that's the other name. I'm not sure. I'm gonna like write it here if you guys do not already know, but I'm sure that K-drama girlies would already know that. So like, yes, one of them is Goblin, the other one is Demon, and My Demon, yeah. And the next one is Marry My Husband. Oh my god, that drama was so good, and I feel that it's so underrated. Like, more people need to see it. I do not care. It's so good. And if you haven't already watched it, watch it. So now, for those of you who are wondering what the book is going to be about, it's obviously going to belong to the fantasy, romantic, science fiction genre. So it's like going to be like a mixture of a lot of genres, and obviously there has to be a plot twist because, well, for those of you who have already read my previous work, well, there's just only one book that I've written, and there's another one that I'm writing. This is the one that I've written. It's called Reckless Games, and this is the one that is the second part in the standalone series of Reckless Mafia, Reckless Fate, that I'm currently in the making of. So you should better subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Instagram if you want to stay updated to that. So if you haven't read Reckless Games already, I suggest you check it out if you're into mafia romance and plot twists. So as I was saying, that since I love plot twists and if any one of you have already checked my work, read Reckless Games, would know that I love writing plot twists. So obviously this one is also going to be having plot twists. It's going to having those mythical creatures. I cannot say a lot right now, and I have decided to call this book currently Project X. That's so basic. I know that's so basic, but I just thought, well, let's just keep it basic and then develop it from there. So I'm going to talk about a little bit about the book. So the book is going to be around a girl, of a woman basically, who's been engaged for a few years and her fiance ends up cheating on her with her bestie. I know, very basic, but it gets better when she's about to commit suicide because on the day of her wedding, her fiance cheats, and out of nowhere, when she's just about to come in front of a car, out of nowhere, a hand comes out and pulls her off the road. And so a lot of you might be thinking, oh my god, that's her knight in shining armor. No, it's not. It's actually her fairy godmother. And she's not the typical fairy godmother. Well, actually, there is a lot of mystery to the fairy godmother, who she is, why she's saving her. She is the one who is going to help the woman to get revenge on the ex. The fairy godmother is also going to hook her up with the biggest rival, business rival of her ex fiance, and well, she's going to end up working for him. And let's not forget, there is going to be another big power, a mythical power that's going to be backing the fairy godmother to hook her up with the business rival, and there's like a whole connection. Who is that power, the mythical power, and what do they want? Revenge on the ex altogether. There's like a big mystery of science fiction. Like I said, this is from science fiction. You can imagine like certain things like, and so yeah, that's what it's going to be about, and I can't wait for you to check it out. Well, I can't wait for myself to finish it first and then for you guys to read. I know it's going to take time, but I want you all to stick with me and follow me in this journey of Project X because I know it's going to blow your minds. And most importantly, another thing that makes this book really close to my heart, I've actually already started writing it, and what makes it really close to my heart is that there is going to be like a big lesson for all my girlies who think that they're not enough in this world. There's going to be a big self-love lesson where you're going to feel comfortable to be yourself and to really just fall in love with yourself and put yourself first in this world full of hooligans and maniacs, because you need it. Your mental health comes first. And I hope that it's going to change your life in some way for the betterment, and you are going to definitely take away something from the book. That is something that I can promise you all. Anyway, so I'm always up for more K-drama recommendations, and if you think there are more K-dramas that I need to watch, list them down below because I just love all kinds of fiction men, K-drama men, morally gray men in our books, anything, billionaire romance, fantasy, some goblin or some grim reaper or gods or devil or anything, I am up for it. So if you know good K-dramas, and I'm going to be replying to you all if I've already watched it or not. And if I'm going to add it to my list, and I think I would also be doing like a complete review on some of my favorite K-dramas and why I like them. And well, there was one or two I did not like as well, so I might as well also do like a short review on the ones I didn't like and why I didn't like them. But anyways, still calming down all the underrated K-dramas I need to watch because I cannot wait to expand my list further. So subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon. That's all for the video. See you in the next one. Hope you all liked it. Bye bye.